Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Jeffrey checking in from Joliet, waiting for those tickets, those passes for Hell's Gate Haunted House this Saturday. Myself and Kenzie will be on site for Raising Hell, Hell's Gate Haunted House. All the information at Q101.com. Thanks for checking in from Joliet. He said he wants to bring all of Joliet to the event. You can do that. You'll have, you and 3 others. You'll get a 4-pack. So I don't know how many of your Joliet friends you have. If that's all of them, that's good. You'll be there. So we'll get you on the phones in about 5 minutes for that.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
The Cubs are so back, baby, after losing 5 in a row, after clinching, getting into the wild card, clinching the playoffs, I should say. They faced the Mets last night, and they ended up winning 10-3, got back to their winning ways. One of the highlights of the game was, while already up 5 in the bottom of the 5th, Mets pitcher Clay Holmes spiked the pitch into the dirt, sending it past the catcher and to the backstop. So Pete Crow Armstrong, who was on second, never stopped running and scored on the wild pitch, putting the Cubs up 8-2 at that point and pretty much sealing the game.
Unbelievable. That ball gets away here down to third base. Pete Crow's coming home. Here's the throw to Hayes. He can't catch it. And Pete Crow Armstrong re-engaged. It's 8-2 Cubs. He took a wide turn and just kept on going.
He was so fast, it was blurry. He looked like Neo in The Matrix. Where he's moving slow, everybody else moving fast. It was weird. It was incredible. What a win. Boy, did they need that. Trying to make sure they secure home field advantage in the wild card with only, I think, 5 games left that we're at now. 5, let's see.
What's today, Thursday? So they got 4 games left.
4 games left at this point. So we'll have the Mets today again tonight, and then they finish the season with a Cardinals series at Wrigley Field. So a lot at stake for the next 4 games here with Wrigley. The White Sox lost to the Yankees 8-1, and that marks the 100th loss of the season for the White Sox for the 3rd season in a row. But it has a way different vibe, and this is a Cubs fan saying this. I know, Case, you're the White Sox fan in the room. It feels positive in a bizarre way to lose 100 games, but how the team feels when you watch them the second half of the season.
I have been on this planet for 26 years. I've seen my fair share of White Sox losing seasons, and I've seen my fair share of White Sox 100 loss seasons. I've never felt so good about losing 100 games in my lifetime. There's something about this year that has been very positive, even if the result is a triple-digit number in the loss column.
It's wild. It feels good going in the next year. Now, there was something interesting happening in the game last night. Aaron Judge hit 50 home runs, the 4th time he's done that, one of only 4 guys to do it, and one of those was Sammy Sosa. Staying with Wrigley Field and the Cubs for a second, John Mulaney is set to make history next summer. He is a Chicago native, and he will play Wrigley Field. The first time a comedian ever plays Wrigley Field, it'll be John Mulaney.
That's so strange.
That is awesome. I saw Louis C.K. do Madison Square Garden once on my birthday. My brother got me tickets, and I thought, seeing a comedian in Madison Square Garden, even though there's been a good track record of that, but I thought, in an arena, will it be good? And boy, was it awesome.
Yeah.
And now this is an outdoor, venue, not like an indoor venue. Obviously, we've had comedians like our friend Burt Kreischer played the United Center, but this will be playing outdoor, a baseball stadium. I can't wait. It's going to be a Saturday, July 11th, 2026, and couldn't think of a better guy to do it.
Well, what if it's windy? That's my only concern.
Meaning what?
It might be hard to hear if it's windy.
Wait, I've been wondering this, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to hear him.
Huh.
I'm going to be really pissed about that.
I didn't think of either of those. You guys both thought about hearing it.
First thing I thought was, what if it's windy?
I got to believe that they'll have
Or they'll block the wind.
a good sound system.
It rains.
Yeah, or it rains. I don't want to watch stand-up in the rain. That's no laughing matter.
Can't we just enjoy that he's doing it and maybe it's going to work out?
I'm already stressed out
You
about
guys are both stressed out
I'm
about
so
it.
stressed out
I'm
about
super
it.
stressed about it.
Can't we just think like it's going to be great?
No.
I guess not. John Mulaney at Wrigley Field, July 11th, 2026. Cannot wait for that show.
When I was younger, I thought that the world was going to be simple and nice. But now, at the end of my life, I'm not so sure. I'm getting grumpy, which I don't like. Like, I don't like any new songs. Because every new song is about how tonight is the night. And how we only have tonight. That's the message in 90% of songs. That's such 19-year-old garbage. I want to write songs for people in their 30s called Tonight's No Good, How About Wednesday? Oh, you're in Houston on Wednesday? Oh, okay. Well, then let's just not see each other for 6 months, and it doesn't matter at all. I try to stay polite. I'm overly polite, apparently, my wife says. When my wife and I walk down the street, we have totally different styles. When she walks down the street, she does not care what anyone thinks about her in any situation. She's my hero. When I walk down the street, I need everyone to like me so much. It's exhausting. My wife said that walking around with me was like walking around with someone who's running for mayor of nothing.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Let's go. A reminder, we are just a few minutes away, about 5 to 6 minutes away from a chance at $1,000. A chance at $1,000 coming up. Right now, competing for a chance at 4 tickets to Raising Hell with Brian and Kenzie at Hell's Gate Haunted House this Saturday. It's going to be outrageous. Rated nationally as one of the best haunted houses in America. It's right here in Chicago. Hell's Gate Haunted House. So we have Harvey competing for these 4-pack of tickets. Harvey, tell us something about yourself. Ahoy.
Ahoy. My wife is the biggest Halloween nut there is, so she'll be excited if I end up winning.
Oh, good.
Will you be happy?
Oh, yeah, I'll be happy, but she's more into the Halloween thing than me. So.
Okay.
Happy
I get
wife.
That's what happens in our relationship, too. I'm like the witchy one. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails, Harvey.
I'm doing tails.
It is tails again.
Ooh.
That's right. Here we go. So question number 1, Harvey. In the world of technology, what does CPU stand for? CPU.
CPU.
C as in cat. CPU. P as in pork.
Computer power unit.
Say it again.
Computer power unit.
Computer power unit is not right. Kenzie, do you know?
It's central processing unit.
That's what it is. There we go. Kenzie's on the board with 1, and she can go up 2 right now. Staying with technology, I'm not sure what Case was analyzing last night with the questions.
I was going through schematics.
Yep.
I was building my own laptop.
Yeah, in his gaming chair.
And my big gaming chair, yeah, with my neon lights.
So, in Microsoft Word, a squiggly line in what color pops up underneath a misspelled word? So what color is that squiggly line?
Red?
It is red.
By the way, I thought you were telling a story for a minute. Because you just kind of went like, so you didn't go back to the game? So I was like, oh, yeah, like you're telling all these jokes about Case. I didn't realize.
So Case is like a red squiggly line, you see.
Oh, no.
He's our squiggly line.
So Kenzie's up 2-0.
And that's right. It's back to Harvey.
Harvey, what is it called when you spin on one foot in ballet?
Pirouette.
Yeah, that's it. Don't be afraid to say it. A man has a hard time saying pirouette. It's like ugh. I don't know what that is.
I was going to get to work and everyone's like, how'd you know that?
Where's your tights at?
Oh, they're listening right now.
You are screwed.
A lot of pressure.
2-1.
And back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what type of fruit is depicted dancing to the song in the viral video, Peanut Butter Jelly Time?
A banana.
A banana?
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Kenzie did the dance. That was fun.
3-1 now.
And back to Harvey.
Harvey, need this one. What does a funnibalist walk on? A funnibalist.
I've never heard of that.
What do they walk on? Take a guess on that.
What is it called again?
A funnibalist.
I don't know. Stilts.
Stilts is not right.
That's a good guess. I can see where you thought
Do you know this, Kenzie? By chance, it's a weird one.
tightrope.
Oh, God, you knew that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
A funnibalist. So that's bad news for Harvey because Kenzie's now
I
next
know
question.
that because do you guys remember that series? It was either MTV or VH1 when people would want to become things like making, like, what was that show called?
Was it
when
Made?
Made. Okay, somebody wanted to be one.
Wow.
I loved that show.
That was a great show.
The most embarrassing one was the beatboxer. It was like a nerdy white girl wanted to be a beatboxer. I was like, oh boy.
There was a point in time where beatboxing was way more prominent in society than it is now.
It's too
Right.
bad because it's really good when people do it well.
It is cool, but the problem is with Made is that a lot of times you're training and you're doing stuff. They were just like, all right, warm your mouth up again. Like, it wasn't as interesting of an episode.
And that girl today is Billie Eilish.
That's right. What a career she's
She
had.
wanted to be a beatboxer, but didn't work out.
Oh, man, beatboxing is cool. 4-1 back to Kenzie. She can win it with the correct answer.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay, so here we go, Kenzie. The
Like back in the day, a popular TV show.
What war? No, not a war. The T-shaped metal piece that attaches to both ends of a skateboard deck is known as what?
Is it an axle?
It's not an axle. So now you can get a point here, Harvey. Get back in the game.
Truck?
It's called trucks. That's right, the trucks. There you go. So that's good for Harvey. Gets 2 and he can get 3 right here.
That's right.
Harvey, what does PS stand for at the end of a letter? PS stands for something.
Personal secret?
Personal secret would be amazing.
Oh my god!
I just want to give him the tickets for that
that's
answer.
what it meant.
Oh, I like that answer so much.
Shh, it's a personal secret.
Little secret.
God, I just want to give him the tickets, but we can't do it. So Kenzie's for the win.
Postscript.
Postscript is what it's called. Oh, boy. Boy, your wife's going to be pissed, Harvey.
Oh, yeah.
P.S. Your wife's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. And not only that, at work, you're going to get razzed all day today for knowing what a pirouette is. It's a lose-lose for you today.
It's a lose.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks, man. We appreciate you. And here's the thing. You can still make your wife happy by hanging up and calling back right now.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Caller 10 gets those tickets. That's a 4-pack of tickets to Raising Hell at Hell's Gate Haunted House. That is this Saturday at 6:30 with myself and Kenzie. And it's going to be a blast. Hellsgate.com has more tickets if you want to buy them. Q101.com has linked that to make it even easier. And go ahead and do that. Call now for those tickets. And right after Bad Flower, a chance at $1,000. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.